Oh, what's going on, guys? It's Troydan here, and today we're watching a video. This one is titled Girl with Basketball for Legs. Is now stunning. I don't know about the title about this, but apparently this is a story about a child that had a basketball for legs. I don't know anything about this story at all, but what I hear, it's pretty inspiring. As you can see, I guess that is the girl right there. It's somewhere in China. I apologize. I don't know where in China. It's a very big country. But yeah, I don't really know much about the story other than what the title says. So I'm going to be watching this for the first time. Link in the description for the original video. Make sure to sub at least 7 times. Haven't seen it? 3, 2, 1, go.
Anne, also known as Basketball Girl, grew up in a country area of China's southwestern Yunnan region. Back in 2000, when she was only 4 years old, Qian lost both of her legs in a car accident.
Ooh.
Since her hometown had no easy access to prosthetic legs, her family had no choice but to improvise.
Dude, that's crazy, man. They had a... Wow. Wow. I'm just baffled. Wow, this... Okay.
Taken in 2005, these pictures show a 10-year-old Qian walking on her hands using a basketball cut in half to balance herself. The locals later dubbed her as the Basketball Girl. Her story caught the attention of the Chinese press, and not before long, Qian traveled to Beijing to receive free artificial limbs at the China Rehabilitation Center.
What's your excuse, okay? What's your excuse? This girl had a basketball for legs and didn't give up. You can't have an excuse now. You can't.
Qian was born to a poor family, so when her medical treatment ended in 2007, she had to accept that she would not be able to continue her education with her peers. She was just 11 years old at the time. But what she lacked physically, she made up for in spirit.
Why the basketball, though? I need to know why the basketball happened. Like, was there... is there like a reasoning for it? Was that the option that was... I don't understand the choice of the basketball. I need to know more of that.
She found herself other opportunities by joining a local swimming club for the disabled. The club was a first of its kind in China and was sponsored by the Yunnan Federation of the Disabled. It was definitely difficult at first, but this determined young woman pushed through every single obstacle put in front of her. She reportedly trained for 4 hours every single day, and in 2009, she became a national champion in the Chinese National Paralympic Swimming Competition.
Dude, this girl's amazing. The whole basketball for legs, I don't really understand why the basketball was chosen yet, but I guess I know they don't have prosthetic legs, or they couldn't afford prosthetic legs. In
2011, the family had some struggles when Qian's grandfather passed away. She only received a bronze medal. Mentally depressed, Qian decided to return home.
That's Mamba mentality, okay? She didn't accept third, she wants first.
It was not until September 2014 that she returned and won the final 100-meter breaststroke at the Paralympics in Yunnan. In 2016, Qian went on to win 9th place at the Rio Paralympic Games, and just last year, in 2019, she participated in the Tianjin Paralympic Games and successfully won a silver and bronze medal.
She's winning medals in the Olympics with no legs. That's insane, because I can't swim. I can't even swim! I don't even know how to! And I got everything! I need to learn how to swim, is what they say. That's crazy, though. She had no legs and winning.
With more and more beauty, as well as her own achievements, Qian has become a living example for people with disabilities.
That's her.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Unbelievable.
You're welcome. I don't know, you didn't have to title it Now Stunning, okay? That's kind of offensive, buddy. But wow, that's an incredible transformation, though. To go from having a basketball for legs to going to I guess those are, well, obviously prosthetic legs, but they look so real, you couldn't even tell. I actually just found another video that has a little bit more information on what happened originally, so we're gonna watch this here. It's titled Basketball Girl Lost Her Legs in a Bad Crash. 10 years later, she's a millionaire, and looks like this.
Qian is also known as the Basketball Girl. Basketball Girl lost her legs in a bad crash, but 10 years later, she's a millionaire now, and looks like this.
Ballin'.
Qian lives a very happy life with her family in the Yunnan province in China. When she was only 3 years old, though, tragedy struck. It was a tragedy that changed her life forever. She was in a serious accident.
Why would you use? Are you an idiot? What? Why would you use this? Why would you put this in the video? This isn't you.
Accident.
Why?
And the only way for the doctors to save her life was to amputate her legs along with the
Why are
lower
you
part of her
doing this?
body. Well, because her family was poor, they couldn't afford the medical treatment she needed, such as wheelchairs and prosthetics. And this broke her family's hearts. Most 3-year-old children want to run around, and because of the accident, Qian was stuck in a chair all day, unable to move. One day her grandfather had an idea. He never knew that the concept would change his granddaughter's life and touch the hearts of people all over the world, though. Her grandfather had this idea to help the girl move around a bit more freely. First, he brought home a basketball, and he cut it in half.
Okay.
Next, he made 2 handles out of wood, and he put the ball on the lower part of her body, and she used the handles to move around using her arms. When Qian was interviewed by SVT News, she said, "From the very beginning, when I started using it, I became incredibly happy. For the first time, I felt I could finally get out of bed, get out of the room, and into the yard. It was a much bigger space to play in and a much bigger world." Well, it didn't take long for Qian's story to spread.
I'm still wondering why the basketball. Why the basketball? I mean, I guess it works, right? I don't know. I know nothing about this, but the whole choice of the basketball is very interesting.
People all over China and all over the world, in fact, heard about the basketball girl. And it wasn't long before people from all over the world started donating money to her. They wanted her to be able to afford real prosthetics so that she could walk and move upright. When enough money was donated, she went back to the doctor and started learning to use actual leg prostheses.
Nice.
She says that it was difficult at first, but she refused to give up. Her dream was to walk, and she never gave up.
You can do anything.
When she mastered walking, she wanted to learn to swim. She knew that would not be easy either, but she wasn't going to give up on trying. It took a lot of strength for her to learn to swim, but she did it. She was such a good swimmer, in fact, she qualified for the 2009 Paralympics. Once she reached that goal, she wanted to keep going.
I wonder if the strength of holding herself up with the I guess cement blocks, whatever they were. I wonder if that had a lot to do with having her extra strength. Because I mean, I don't know how to swim or anything, but I'm pretty sure your feet are a huge, your legs are a huge part of it, right? Your flippers going. But she got that. She's strong, man. She got mom.
And it wasn't long before she was competing at a professional level. Well, over the years, she has competed in and won several major competitions, and with each win came a cash prize. She was such a great swimmer, in fact, she was able to earn a significant amount of money doing so.
CPM?
Qian never gave up on her dreams, and one of those dreams was to be able to buy new prostheses that looked more natural than the ones that were donated to her. And finally, her dream came true.
Hey.
She says that she loves to wear shorts and skirts now because her legs look like they're real. When she was interviewed for the local news recently, the reporter asked her if she had any advice for young children facing the type of adversity that she did when she was younger. And she says that the only advice that she has is never give up.
Never give up! John Athencina told us to never give up. And here is proof in the pudding. In all seriousness, this is quite an inspiring story to show no matter what your situation, that you can still overcome and live your dreams. She's a Olympic medalist. That's crazy. Okay, I didn't know what I was getting into with this video. I knew it was quite the story, but yeah, a basketball for legs in China. She got into a car accident, and here she is, a brand new person, a millionaire apparently, and you couldn't even tell that she's missing legs with the prosthetics. They look so real now. That's not the good picture of it. That's the prior prosthetics. But you already seen them. You know what it looks like. Where is it? I don't even know if it's in this video. Doesn't matter. Listen, this is huge. This is inspiration. This is big. All right? Basketball girl, Mamba mentality. Guys, if you got a video you'd like for me to watch or react to, you can tweet me at Troydan under the hashtag TroydanReacts. Thank you for watching. And kids, be more like basketball girl. Ow.